Hi everyone, the Kootenay Ice were involved in a very special hockey game this afternoon up in Edmonton. It was the 4th annual Hockey Hookie game where school students are invited to attend, and the almost 10,000 fans at Rexall Place saw the Oil Kings beat up the Ice 4-2. Medicine Hat hosted Calgary last night. The home team scored first in the first. Hunter Shinkaruk poked the loose puck from Peter Kosterman. Hitman goalie Max Shields misplayed it. A fluky goal. Hey, they all count. 1-0 Tigers. Second period now. Calgary's Colton Meyer gets pushed into Cam Lanigan, but he ended up with the penalty, and the Tigers would make them pay for that. Shinkaruk scored his second of the game, and it's now 2-0 for the Hat. Later in the second, the Hitmen still trying to solve Lanigan, and they finally do. Victor Rask from Sweden beat him from the high slot to make it 2-1. The Hitmen then tied things up with just 2 seconds left in the second period. Puck back to Spencer Humphreys at the point. Sylvester got his stick on it, and this game was tied up at 2 after 2. And the Hitmen would grab their first lead in the third period. Pavlo Padakin beat Lanigan with a backhand. That made it a 3-2 hockey game, and that was the final score. The Hitmen play again tonight in Swift Current. Carolina Hurricanes have placed former first-rounder Zach Boychuk on waivers. The former Lethbridge Hurricane star appeared in just one game for Carolina this season. He played during the lockout with their American Hockey League affiliate in Charlotte, scoring 16 goals and 32 points, among the top in the league. Boychuk played 4 seasons in Lethbridge. He was a first-round pick of the Hurricanes in 2008. If he's not claimed by any other team, he'll go back to the American Hockey League in Charlotte. Well, he was among hockey's most sought-after free agents coming out of junior. Potential NHL contract offers and a myriad of scholarship opportunities were within reach for Chase Shaber until an errant skate blade tore through his skin and almost tore through his dreams as well. Daryl Rummelt has more.
Scars on the back of his leg are all that remain of the hardest 7 months of Chase Shaber's hockey life. Permanent reminders of a career almost cut short.
The doctor said I'd probably be lucky to walk with a limp. Never play again, but then again they said it was all up to me if I wanted to play again. So I stuck to physio every single day in the summer. I never gave up. I kept positive.
Even doctors would be amazed to find Shaber here, just months removed from suffering a severed hamstring, semitendinosis, and PCL on the back of his left knee, a member of the Lethbridge Pronghorns. Perhaps even more surprised to hear him say this.
That's life, you know, it throws things at you. You got to move forward, and you know, I'm taking this as an opportunity to work harder and get stronger this year, and you know, get better as a player. And I'm fortunate enough to be playing hockey because some guys aren't playing hockey right now. So it's a good feeling that I'm back on the ice and playing, and just making the most of it.
On the verge of signing an NHL contract, a skate blade tore into the back of his leg. All offers were off the table, and Shaber was left to ponder his future.
It's a stab in the heart, basically. It's reality check, and it's something that no hockey player ever wants to hear, especially someone that loves the game so much and wants to make a career out of it and make a life out of it. And as soon as I heard that, it was devastating, but I also heard there was a chance of getting back, and any chance that was there, I was going to take it.
Weeks of intense rehab and training later, he's beaten the odds. He's not limping, he's skating. Shaber has 8 goals and 18 points in just 19 games thus far.
Oh, he's our best player right from day one that he showed up, and it's been a nice change. I mean, he works his butt off. He's a good leader in the dressing room, holding guys accountable, and as a first-year guy, that's something we can definitely build on. But
Shaber says he's not sure what the future will bring, but is hoping to land a pro contract in the off-season and get himself back on the NHL's radar, a goal that just months ago seemed impossible. He's got the scars to prove it. Daryl Rummelt, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
And Shaber and the Pronghorns take on the Mount Royal Cougars tonight in Calgary before returning home to play on Saturday at Nicholas Sharon Arena.
Amazing story. Still ahead on the CTV News at 5, we're going to look at some of these adorable adoptables from the Lethbridge Humane Society when we come back.